To profit, they are slinking into Hunter's line, and he does tap away one. Brollan down. It's Hampus and Rez that do keep NIP's concerns voiced into this round, and now it's time for three-man retake on G2.
Essetag's still outside B, and Popsky's still mid. They need to get to the bomb, and now...
This gets awkward!
Boys!
Right now, immediately, Essetag is sprinting over there. Monacy's already found himself a pair of frags, and suddenly the power changes, it shifts, and Alexi B catches one. An adjustment onto Plopsky. This should very well be ending right here and now. They are faking it out. Alexi doesn't have the health for this. One bullet, one.
Oh,
knocks them off. They have the kit though. So Monacy not only closes with a 3K to start off this defense, he will pick it up. Reaction is required. A quick dink exchange. Both bodies drop. Jack's still one and done.
Good molly.
They need to stop this plan if they can. Essetag gets it down. Plopsky on the big box, needs to live on. It's still a 3-on-3 for this retake. G2 trying to break back into the A site. Hampus through the smoke onto Monacy. Plopsky very low on this big box, very susceptible to a bullet or two out of G2. It's Hunter and Nico likely switching languages and popping two off the block. It's just Hunter now. No smoke, but a flashbang. Hard to fight Essetag here. He can play this smart. First bullet would have to be brilliant, and he gets the info off the strafe. He's running out of chances now. Hunter does have the kit. One fight is all he has, and he has to sprint back down. Close from Essetag, but no cigar. G2 maintained their unblemished record.
Yeah, great stuff there, and apparently does have to be hampered.
Yeah, not getting given.
Okay.
I was gonna say anything. Takes it through the smoke, and a quick one out of Hunter. A pair of frags built upon by Jax's flash, and there's the finish. The barrel of Nico spotted, but Hunter steps up and a missed shot on their orb. They are very light on time. Hunter and Nico low on health. Essetag, though, still with the orb. Overkill into Hunter. And chasing down Hampus is Monacy. Oh, lovely on the dig. Essetag still posting, though. That's his second. And now pre-aiming for this fight. Monacy to be swung on. He's ready for one, but not both. And there's NIP, building off of Brollan's opening into their first round on this T side.
Тут еще более бешеные иксы. Зайди по ссылке и убедись. CSgo Run, уля-ля, что за сайт.
2 deaths, and he's well aware of where they're coming from. Should have another hit. Dead to rights is Brollan. Plopsky unable to trade. It's Monacy's temple. NIP, the followers, one by one, they fall to their knees. Alexi knocked on with a trade. Back to a 4-on-4, and Hunter's very quick to react. There is a threat from mid as it fades. Essetag, catches one to the head, but has Hunter dead. Nico responding onto the res on
towards A, and Jack stays here. He's in a very powerful position. But Util lobbed out now.
Oh, Essetag again. He's been one of the most impactful T-sided players, and it's with his T-sided orb. It's Hampus onto Jackson, losing the duel.
They should go B now. They know there's one over towards A. So disconnected from the pack here. It's just Monacy.
Yeah, Monacy, though, has been a real thorn in their side. And again, catches Plopsky, knows where Essetag was.
See ya.
And that's the end of that. Monacy clutching up on the defense of the site. Didn't even need Jax's help.
And we see smiles.
Oh, Brollan. Should be dead to rights here. Alexi flashed in and oh no, that's gross.
Oh dear.
Oh, it's so gross. Jumping blind and the first bullet into the head. Another one racked up for G2. We are up to 10, folks. They really want to brave it. They do. They are pushing him in, and he does turn the flash nicely. Jax racks up 2. And there's more there. Bomb spotted. A lot of information flowing into G2, and everybody that peeks them meets their demise. It is only Brollan and Essetag now. Another round likely to go to the G2 Samurai. Quick flick does miss Essetag, but what's he supposed to do? He's kind of hoping Brollan can retrieve this bomb, and even Monacy will have the info if he does do that.
I wonder if there's a concede button that's been installed in Counter-Strike just yet, because I'm sure NIP are wanting just to get out of here. Jax grabs another one to find Essetag with the AWP. A 1-on-5 situation with 20 seconds left on the clock. The best
need to give evidence that they can contribute on this T side, and Essetag slapping Nico, building that mental picture off of that smoke trajectory.
It's all on the fin here.
One tucked in as Alexi. That silencer might be sticking out, and it is. Dead meat. Nice catch.
Finally, around.
On board. Nothing for them here, and you can see the patience on G2. A multi-kill from Alexi, spraying down the entire attack, and Essetag, what is he supposed to do? I guess try and save in plain sight, but that could be very risky. 5 seconds. If he dies after time, he's got 2,000 bucks. And only one more round to be played out. Jax not going to find him on his adventures, but Hampus a lot of space. Jax eliminated now, all onto Monacy. You need to get that bomb across, and he has managed to at least keep himself alive. A 4-on-4 goes 4v3. Hampus doing everything for the Ninjas to make that third round a reality. Brodin hearing this, the rotation through CT, maybe even calling 2 footsteps. Plopski could be forced out into this line. This is teamwork right here. Oh, doesn't spread. Doesn't spread, just a little too deep, and now Brodin can start to flank. Nico confirms his suspicions, and so it should be the double. Oh, yes. Brodin's Mac-10 has secured the third round, the final round of this first half. NIP's pick, and on the attack, no less, they leave with 3.
3, is it going to be enough? That's the question right now.
Alexi, it's minimal damage just through the corner of Temple, and they can just play with their food now.
Alexi still has a flash. If he goes around the world here, he might be able to use that, but right now, not so likely. 2 players pushing through the Temple position. Plopski through spawn, but remember, no kit. They're going to have to get a move on here.
Yeah, really running out of options, and Alexi has position to perhaps throw that flashbang over, up and over. Brodin saved, damage done, body's very low. Look at the HP, but it's still G2 that fill the feed, and Plopski's just going to get something, nothing done. Alexi still hits the first click. It's a double out of Alexi and Monacy.
Essentially about the jewels.
Yeah, you mean I could be reading in it. Oh, Plopski's given us some hope right there on the double deg. Jax pushing straight into S-Attack though, and does exploit that unarmored scout. Back into the site now, Plopski locked in. Double flame, but not gonna spread. He's still safe in that corner. Hunter will get the bomb down. This could ignite a little fire in the bellies of Ninjas if they can close. Jax exposed, missed shots from Hampus, and Jax is still a threat on the Mac-10. Finishes it now with the HE. Hunter good tap, more required. Hampus is there and low, but it's Alexi asked to come up clutch. A 1v3, they'll likely look towards Cave as it is too silent on site. He's got the lineup, and they did fake it. Oh dear.
Hampus can extinguish
Oh
it.
no. Oh, Brodin's pushed in. They are on the defuse now, but already 1 frag of the 3. Look at the tap. Oh my god, he finds another. Good knife res. He's not going for it though. He assumes they're off the ball. Oh, the 10-second defuse. Res, balls of steel, and nearly the clutch of a lifetime from Alexi.
Oh, he thought he already knocked the diffuser off the bomb, but it was all a ruse.
Hold his sight. Already Hunter beelining in. Look at this flight path. Well timed. Oh, utility res completely flustered in that one. Run down by the Tech 9. Costs Hunter nothing. He still provides the opening. And the rest falling into place now for G2. 14th. Just a couple of degs out of Hampus. That is convincing stuff out of the Swede, but bomb plan cancelled. Rotates in. It's Plopski from the donut that will try and contest, and S-Attack calling back through. He could be presented a frag here.
Time of problem.
Oh no, he's let it slip, and this should fall apart now. 14 for G2. S-Attack in the 1v3 as the bomb's planted safely.
And he has to save. He has to save.
Yeah, and I mean, tip of Jax's head. Oh, he tags him. Corner of the box, follows up through the doors. Bomb down, problems now for G2. This could be a recovery, and it is now. Hunter goes hunting, but loses out to the sidearm of Plopski.
Well, I think this one, Nico, a 1-on-5 situation with the AK, 40 seconds left. We need an absolute miracle here, and well, this is his chance to get a couple of kills, but not to be, and another light buy win.
I've worked it out, Chad.
They can do it again. Monacy to be boosted up to look for a pick, but doesn't have anybody on the other side. Nico now needs to find this fight against Brolin. A bit of an off angle, sees the jiggle, goes for the spam, and Brolin can get away here, but caught in the fight, gets the first.
Oh, Alexi's so low, and he still gets it back on the trade. The Finn doesn't take a point of extra damage in that duel.
Up to 24 kills now as Alexi. This is a great game from the in-game leader.
He's catching Monacy after a ball terror half. And Hampus, there's so many people on his screen. Taps away, gets away. Okay, their options just really got put in the bin. That was one of the 2 healthy members.
Yeah, and now that Rez is pushing as well, I think that I mentioned saving before. I'm sure it has to be a conversation. Hunter has the AWP in his hands. Rez might not allow it here. They are going to go for this.
Yeah, Plopski's been forced out. He's safe from the spray. It's Hunter's chance. Into Plopski's aim. 8 seconds, and they're going to lose everything here. It's just Jax trying his luck to get that bomb down, give him some extra funds. But this gap now is closing. We talked about it. A 12-3 half. He set up, and it's S-Attack actually finding Nico. He's just rotated through.
Planning front side of the pillar here. This is different.
Spot him, and if they do jump, Alexi's pre-aiming that. Doesn't catch a glimpse of that boosted tower of Swedes. 3 from G2, 2 from, well, there goes G2. All on Brolan, 3-man retake. But it's gonna need some help, because there's 2 in the feed out of Hunter. An AK recovered and pace into the A site. Brolan quick to address it. Already though, as Jax, he may not be ready for this. Brolan not going to clear his corners, walks straight into the Mac 10, and now G2 set for success on just a half buy, 2 left, and gets the info. monacy being a geek about it. Own hand chart, 2 on 4. I feel like it's done now, and this is their pick, so beginning perhaps of the end for the Ninjas here in Cologne.
Well, Brolan's given up his position now, so G2 on the A site already can start training their eyes directly where the young gun lies. The newest addition to NIP goes down as well. monacy, lightning fast, removes him from the equation, and Plopsky in another 1-on-4 situation.
Yeah, outlook is bleak. Jax seems set to collect. And G2 set to take us to nuke for survival. 16 on the board. G2, a dominant first half, closed with a couple of ups and downs. So they know Hunter's there, but it is going to be a bit of a distraction. It depends how many resources NIP invest into this. And Hampus caught out and executed by Hunter. 2 so far for him into this pistol. Now the advantage firmly in the grasp of G2.
But it doesn't matter. They're down towards lower, and there's no CT rotation just yet. They can throw this smoke out. Nico has the vent rotation on lock right now, and he's going to have to be a ramp and a secret retake coming through. Rez and Brolan through secret, Plopsky from ramp, and no kit in sight.
It's going to be Nico that does go down first, though, just emerging out of those vents. Jax there as well, so, it looked good for G2 until it didn't. Now Alexi playing around his own smoke, but 3 CTs barreling towards him. No kit, but plenty of time for this, and that will be Rez. We talked about him having an impactful pistol. Could get the juices flowing for the young Swede, but 3.
Going to pivot in towards main.
Brolan's back is turned, Hampus. Oh, still Brolan deals with Nico. Hampus as well onto Hunter, so yard clear. S-Attack can focus onto that top side. It's only Jax left on it, and Rez with 2 from up heaven. What I'm so interested by is that the power of that frag and the second smoke on top has led them to completely cancel plan. Now his shoes are going to betray him there, but there's the trade. Brolan's having a round. He takes 2 down, cowering in the side now to maintain the advantage. Hunter now responsible for that bomb. It's the 2 of them. Language will shift, and it's only for a moment. Now he does transition the bomb at least down the vents. It's not in the open anymore, but can Nico get there? The smoke will imply he can, but he's going elsewhere. Maybe there's a little window of opportunity. Not anymore. Spotted out and dinked up through the corner. Puts him low. 35 HP for Nico, and still just the 1 frag.
What does Brolan want? His ace. It's his chance right now, as Rez will deny this time
Again,
round.
he actually denied 2 aces so far.
Yeah, well, Rez wants to get his 2 here in the group stage. Is just insane, and so is that. Hunter will draw 1 back. It's Hampus in the grave. A chance for Jax now on notice. Rez with the fight, and now he's going to be held back by the Flames. An aid to follow through. Won't find any damage whatsoever. Still a minute left on the clock, as Alexi would love to get a second kill and may have an opportunity or 2.
Rez not looking for this. Hunter and Alexi will take L control. It's staying level. Oh, S-Attack. He should be dead. He doesn't go down. Instead, Plopsky catches Alexi on the hunt. Bomb spotted Hell. Plopsky being hunted as well from Hunter's CT angle. Nice headshot. 30 seconds for monacy and Hunter to find the site is surely going to be the upper. That's what Brolan's got, or hedged his bets for as well. Posted up on this T-vent side. Standard headshot duel. Hunter likely to pre-aim, but Brolan
Round's
just
over.
sharper, and yeah, no hope now. Monacy's not got the time to get back up there. He gets
maybe
the first,
not.
But how is he supposed to get the bomb? It's up top. Impossible to retrieve.
He might
The
be able to
only
find
way you could hit
S-Attack.
him
Yeah.
with
He might be able to find him.
Jewel up the ladder. Safe, silent, and secure. Whew. Closest opportunity for G2 so far.
That is hard for... Okay. I was going to say hard for S-Attack as well, because you want to get away towards top secret, and 3 are coming his way. 2 towards ramp. Alexi gets the opener. That is a chance to get in towards the lower side, but the bomb's down towards yard.
Yeah, they're going to find him now. It should be Nico's frag every day of the week. A weapon upgrade as well, as G2 have the man advantage. Look at S-Attack, though. Forward of the smokes. Aggressive in the corner. Not ready for monacy's clear, but Plopsky's filled the gap as well. They're not going to be expecting another CT so close to red container. Like, this is a frag all day of the week, unless Hunter...
He can save him.
Oh, Plopsky still gets it just in time. What a chaotic round.
Brolan has a chance here. I think that monacy spotted the barrel, so they have a good idea where this last player is. Walking through the smoke, Alexi could catch him on a bit of a timing, and he will. Finally, G2, they will break through. 8-1 the score.
And you'll hear all of this. So the rotate will be at 9 seconds, dude. It's very... Oh, they just looked away and the bomb is loose. 5 seconds. I think they've run out of time. That's another Ninjas round. There's nothing G2 can do. They might even go down after. And they will. m0NESY condemned.
For everybody playing at home, we're into some pace for this one, though. Hunter's found an opening. That's a change. The second won't come through. Essetag and Plopsky are just handedly taking care of business.
Oh, stressful for Plopsky, and it does mean m0NESY has a chance to do some more damage. Oh, quick into Rez. Rafters clear, and a real leg up now for the 2v2. m0NESY's aware that the potential is lobby. Hampus secret side. Divide. And looking to conquer, fakes it out, goes for a safer look.
Okay, so Nico's doing the wraparound to heaven. You can understand the reposition here. It does condemn m0NESY to the back of sight for now, but there will be a car crash towards heaven. I'm not sure that Essetag will be expecting this maneuver from Nico or vice versa. As he comes up the ladder, he's going to catch the barrel. Nico saw it. I think his teammates told him.
Still gets the shot, though. Should be a 1v2 for Nico as Essetag moonwalks in. Oh dear, Hampus, what do you do with this? It's planted for Nico. And he's
Hampus
just going for the
Hampus will
hold,
sit this.
yeah, off the flash, and Nico, oh, he got off it. That was his round, he had it. Nico double bluff, and that'll be the round. Nico goes down, is it 12? It is 12 for the Ninjas in pajamas. He can't quite believe he got a crotch, right? He's going to be on silo at 1:06. I mean, Hunter is going to be...
Oh, it's heard, it's heard. Hunter heard it.
Well, that lost its potency quick. Nico is going to quickly punish him, and it seems like these hyper-aggressive moves in the final round of play might very well lead to a G2 second.
Well, you know what's better than 1, 2.
Quick maths.
As there's 2 remaining right now for NIP. Brolin and Essetag to 2-on-4. Now, Brolin's had his moments, Essetag as well, both of which have managed to cement themselves in the double digits. There's so many players to keep track of right now.
Yeah, try as he might, Essetag's got a lot on his plate, and they are using ramp to access Brolin. 34 points of health. It's going to be very hard pressed to find a multi-kill here, but it is a necessity. Well done onto Nico. Needed a second. Damage inflicted onto Jax, and now the AWP of Essetag. If he can catch Hunter's lurk, which he can't, we could have had a conversation. 13-2. Hunter to check out this hut push, and he's in the right place. Could find the right result into the center of mass. Nico clears yard. It's a 2-on-2 here, and it's a must-win pistol for G2 if we want to have a conversation about Nuke. Oh, Hampus puts his head in the crosshair on those taps from Nico.
This is the gap, though. Jax is pushing ramp right now. So very likely that Essetag will get the bomb down here. The sound cue will have to be made of swinging open the door, but he's going to punch in the digits here. Jax going to respond from ramp. Nico quickly hightailing it down the vent, but Essetag in a 1-on-2. He does have an opportunity here, and the goosh immediately onto Jax.
Yeah, okay, he'd love to finish his meal, though, because he anticipates Nico from that vent side. Trying to play this with the extra man advantage. It's timing as well for Essetag. 15 bullets, he's got plenty. Jax gets it done, and G2 take the first step on the silo. Great shot, long range. Silo to secret, draws blood, and m0NESY forced to watch as he concedes his 15th death.
That's his first peak too, right? Wasn't facilitated by a flash, he just peeked and immediately
I can't believe
wrecked.
there's another one there, and they've even considered it. They Molotov Alexi out of the secret as it enables Hampus to start his progressions, breaking the glass on lockers. And this is where the T side really gets to stretch their legs. They can have a lot of fun with this now. By parking Hampus here, they can go wherever they desire.
Traditionally, the CT should push lobby, otherwise you get boxed in. But if they push lobby, it's going to be straight into Brolin here. So they're understanding the situation now, trying to hide, but that's it. The attack is coming.
Who takes contact first? You'd imagine it'd be Hut. Now, Nico's arriving lobby. They are still considering this, and there's the Hut contact. Now Hunter has to be worried, and on the switch, Hampus does push in. Nico from behind will go down as well, burnt a little before the bullets of Rez found him.
Popsy's already ready for this, so communication an all-time high right now for NIP. And I'd love to know what was said in that huddle outside between map 1 and map 2.
Particularly well manned. You can see Hunter on that site, m0NESY with the scout, and wow, Rez actually opens up with the hardest of the 3. Jax on the rafters should be limited to 1, and it is all Rez. That's 3 kills out of Rez. m0NESY giving it a good go with a partnership of Alexi B. They are light on time. Plopsky doesn't have time. Okay, that's a G2 round. A bit of a fumble there. And that will be a 5th, despite the heroics of Rez. Oh, a good start, good trade. Now Jax perhaps with the element of surprise here. He knows he's behind them. If monocy can hit a scout headshot, he's keeping it competitive at the bare minimum. Bomb to be retrieved. Jax to catch the timing as Rez looks away. That's a big frag opportunity.
Needs
Jax
to stop the plant.
should stop the plant. Bit late on that, but still the frag all the same. A 2-on-2 established, but Alexi up the vents. S-Attack doesn't know. Oh, and he's the healthy AWPer. Flash up, S-Attack blind, eliminated. Great team play out of these two.
Remember where they planted. This is good for Hampus now, but they seem to know where he's coming from.
Fake. Hampus calls the bluff. But with this much health, I mean, what's he supposed to do? They're looking, they're pre-aiming and converting. Look at the focus on man, and he's still alive. On that 14 HP, gets it done. Jax delivers, but now back to top side.
Nobody from NIP took any risks here. Sure, Brolin has control of Hell, but they need to start heading back in towards lobby, and Brolin gets spotted by monocy. Easy shot, and Hunter, we've seen him in this squeaky door position before, should get a lot more done. The MP9 rings true, and they even know where the last is. Rez! Drive-by shot in the AK, 1v5.
Yeah, that's nice. I don't know if a bomb plant is going to be possible. He fakes it out to try and just catch one more. Does separate the CT vent and hits Jax. Scary, very scary. Rez is 12 seconds as he fakes it out. Wants to plant again. They surely run him down here. They do. Charge in. Alexi B will save her. And the next task, just a little roll of the eye. He knows the Brolin just lies in wait. Nico has this main pool, taps away and S-Attack, so it's going to be set for another G2 conversion. Rez definitely firing on some cylinders now, but he's partnered up with both of them being rather low. It's Hampus and him into the top site. Monocy late through that lobby. It's Alexi back up the vents, so top site is defended with a pincer of Nico and Alexi B.
Well, this nade could be
great.
that's
actually perfect.
Yep.
Oh, and Hampus just about survives as well. To be run down now, he holds the spray, 3 barreling towards him on the 9 HP. Nothing he could have done, and G2 can work, but Hunter's been hiding and waiting for his chance. Look at this damage, it's so quick. One back from the Flames. Brolan, surely a...
Survival. The Lanks are still a whole best of 3 away, and so much hard work done by NIP in the first half. All could be for naught.
They're going to have to rotate out. Brolin will have to start moving soon. Nice one back from Hampus, doing everything he can to make this 15th a reality. This is promising. They have the site, the util blocking site, and Brolin catching that rotate. It was Hunter. Not ready for Brolin. The trade comes back late from Jax. So a 3v3 post plan, and it could change. It's a very hard shot for monocy to go for. Nico trying to walk on the distraction of that AWP shot. Jax versus Plopsky. Asks too much of the Frenchman. Nico starts to probe into the site and support his monocy, and that'll do. That's 15. NIP. Nico tries to get it done. Can't do so. It's Alexi one back. Alexi needs to be cleared. The low HP baits and switches into Brolan. Needs a safe plant. It can be contested, and it will be. Looking set for the G2 conversion. There is nothing S-Attack can do. Instead, he's just looking to survive as 13 is inscribed. We will go again.
Wow.
Brolin's waiting for this, and there it is. Blood drawn. Favors the ninjas.
Gap,
4 more required, and yeah, that gap does haunt Plopsky. He has gone down. That was the bomb as well.
Big nade.
And the nade does look destined for glory. Not going to be the bloodshed they wanted, though. Hampus still catches him. Need a resmoke. Does provide, and now quick strafe into the side. And S-Attack catches him. Different M4 could have been a different result, but this seems like it is going to Inferno. monocy wants to change the dialogue. Hits one onto Brolin, but not before the bomb goes down. 2 versus 3. But it is monocy and Nico. S-Attack looking the wrong way. Needs to be aware that both a possibility as Nico just about to be on the perfect timing. Can they really make a 2v4 happen? Super light on time. Hampus hiding behind the side. The nade just shy. It's good from Rez. And monocy does not have the clock in his favor. There you have it. We are off to Inferno. Poke into this coffin's position, and Nico doesn't even get a chance to play the game. monocy over on that second oranges is going to go and meet the same fate as Brolin's coming in hot to this pistol. Alexi takes down his partner in crime. It's a lesser tag down, but Brolan not done. He is a beast on this raid boss setup. 3 kills with his armored P250, and there's a 4th on the agenda. Yeah, Rez is going to deal with him, and so Jax, long range for this one. Now he could tap away at the cross. He's safe from the flash. He's managing his angles well, and this is a 1v2 that's not out of the realms of possibility. See if Jax can get a little blood drawn. Is there no rush? And that's because still 30 seconds. Now, next time Jax peeks out, he does spot out Rez, and they know where he is too, so it goes both ways. Bomb thrown across. Jax knows what's up. He's going to get the jewel. He isolates the 1v1. There's a chance. There's a world. But not today, says Brolan. Quad kill in the pistol. And we talked about it, Chad. One of the key takeaways from Nuke, other than the fact that NIP did eventually flank out of Hampus against the guns. And with the backs turned, Jax is the first to fall. m0NESY should have it back. Misses his chance. Now takes him down. And now with backs turned, they're racking him up. s1tac only one. Brolan asked to clutch. Hunter low HP. It's m0NESY that should have him, but time. Oh, the jump! It's not enough. No kit available. m0NESY at least saves his AWP, but it is NIP 4-0 from his defensive teammates into the site. Hunter has the angle. Really well handled onto the first. And the util keeps on coming, but the T's do not. Set for success now, G2. Jax pre-aimed and executes Hampus. Two openings favoring the Samurais first. It's 35 seconds to try and change the dialogue. s1tac's just creeping and crawling. They don't have any way in right now.
Well, there might be doubt that they're in banana, right? m0NESY posted up with the AWP towards B right now, but the rest of them are just on this arch side. 25 seconds. At this point, if you're G2, you're wondering if they're about to save, but they're about to round the corner and try and blindside NiKo here.
It's a 3-on-3 on A right now. It's a fair fight. NiKo versus an AWP, and he has been hit. s1tac opens up A. If they can find Hunter, Brolan does. It could be sketchy. Jax, he's done so much damage. Can't hit the wallbang though, and they will get that bomb down. Smoke is a godsend. One back from Alexi.
Oh, no.
s1tac's hit Jax, and they are starting to convert this 2v3. They're so susceptible to damage though. It's m0NESY and Alexi B. Kind of falls to Brolan to make the next move. Alexi walking on through that smoke. Now, m0NESY could go for the wallbang. If Brolan doesn't give him an inch, he might go for a pot shot through. And s1tac's hit another. What a round out of s1tac. m0NESY in a quick clutch. He does go for the bang. Brolan hiding, baiting, time on his side, and Brolan secures the 6th NIP.
We say with surprise.
And it's not over yet, so they're going to commit him through. This could have looked a bit more convincing had Brolan waited a moment, because m0NESY, you could see, was thinking about rotating. Now he's going to be there in time to catch that bomb carrier of Plopski. So info aplenty, and round done. It's all m0NESY. We might even see a 4th here, yeah. Quad kill out of the AWPer.
Molly, it looks like it, and a deep one too.
Oh, he can't use anything. Yeah, has to respect that. m0NESY 6 HP. Brolan using that low HP on the AWP, but NiKo pushes straight through the arch smoke to put a double kill on the board. Clearing close, and no-scope misses. s1tac to trade nicely. Still potential here for this 2 versus 3. It's Plopski up and over on the balcony. Will he consider this flank from NiKo? Certainly will. And s1tac graveyard as well, so he might be able to support Plopski in this duel. Oh, great headshot. s1tac looking sharp on this AK. And 2v3 goes 2v2, G2. 1 versus 2, and into the side they go. Can s1tac really close? Oh my god, not far off. It's m0NESY as well. m0NESY posted up, blinded, and executed. Brolan doesn't even take a point of damage in that exchange.
Look at this, double boiler setup here. They run this one on the pistol round, but it worked. And NiKo pushing again. He's finding success when he's a bit more mobile. NiKo dictating the pace. Gets to the side, and Plopski knife to a gunfight. Rez gets one back, but they know there's another in boiler.
Surely you can run him down. Hunter, very low HP.
He's pinned.
Playing for survival. Nice use of his utility, at least to just buy a rotate back. He is pinned, no doubt about it. Rotate coming in. Alexi and NiKo from the library side, or make it just NiKo as Alexi beheaded. Big move out of Hunter. Catches s1tac. Sleep at the wheel. This could be that 3rd, but it all hinges on NiKo. A manageable 1 versus 2 with time to play, but a smoke in his face.
And here it comes.
Perfect timing. It should be Rez on the trade. A back turn. Oh, 2 tapped away. Just a little premature. It's brought down to half. G2 looking good for a 3rd now. Plopski brought even lower. It's m0NESY with a 5-7, and these crossfires work to perfection. That timeout DJL called seemed to have worked wonders for...
Pop behind them here. They're both looking towards mid. They're not worried about apps at all.
Smoked. Doesn't matter though. They both go down to the Plopski spray. It's a 2-on-2 with that bomb loose in mid. It's a very kooky setup now. So Alexi pushing banana. Brolan might be in a prime position to catch that greed. Is Alexi going to check this?
Timing.
Oh, free frag, Alexi. Thank you very much.
Knows where both are now.
Okay, information for Plopski in the clutch. Nico going to have to wait for his teammate a little bit. The smoke will keep him at bay as the gap is closing mid as well. Plopski, 2 frags, would have to find himself the quad in the 1v2 to make that 11th a reality. Alexi and Nico group up, looking to trade off of one another. Loud now. Plopski to be checked. Does he hard clear? He does. It's alert stuff out of the fin. Time smoke, just as Plopski's staring at one. Another takes its place, and it's deja vu on that Monacy frag. Takes down Rez, no frag back this time, and so a spotless finish. And those rounds do come through. A real recovered half there. Side of this exchange. Oh my God, Plopski overrun, just run down, and Brolin, the next victim. Hunter's not done. The conversations in the break, talking about what's at stake. Hunter looking determined as ever, and Hampus will have a slight opportunity, but only the one. It's Hunter's third. Takes the USP upgrade for the finish, as that bomb should be going down momentarily. Nico just working it out. Yeah, there is a rather fast flank, and he does have the bomb. I hope Nico knows. Yeah, does get around the corner in time as the smoke arrives. Looks good for G2 here. It's hard to track. With the smoke down, they consider a boost, but there's very few opportunities to get back into this.
This is a situation where saving the armor is probably the better bet. Never mind, Rez wanting to change that dialogue. Takes out Nico immediately here. 3-on-2 situation now, but the bomb is down.
Very hard to break, and still no kit. They can play with food and Hunter. 4, could it be the ace? It is! Hunter injects some life back into G2.
You see them immediately getting fired up here. If that's not going to do it, nothing will.
Because they're all over the site. What is going on here? 1 is all Rez has to celebrate. G2 successful into the A site.
A nade just landed directly on Rez there, didn't it? He was at the back of the hay cut.
Yeah.
So I think they smoked pit, or at least he did. He repositioned towards mini pit so he could watch over towards the moto wrap. They dropped a smoke so he no longer had vision.
Going probing for more. It's damage into Jax. Will be able to reposition. More damage chipping away at Alexi B, and Hampus handles business. G2 left scratching their heads. It's just very low HP in this partnership. Jax and Hunter might have a go into the AWP, but Essetag will close what he started. And it's so quick, the flash doesn't catch him, and it's an easy collection for Hampus. He gets there just in time. A nice headshot out of Nico pulls us right back to the 4-on-4.
It's at least something from Nico there. Hail Mary from Alexi, right? Just speed demon along that arch side, hoping to deal with the rotations, but too little too late. Defensive CT smoke dropped towards the long side, but Nico flashed through, so he knows that nobody was watching.
Oblong, they scream. Brolin floating and cheating over towards the first letter.
Seen this flash before. It's going to land off the tall box. They're going to scream up short.
Essetag has vision. An easy collection. Nico gone, and there's more from Essetag, racking him up. And he might have to do more. Getting run on by Monacy. He gets him with a USP. 3 out of Essetag. He still needs the help of Plopski. They know he's the B player. Likely library as Hunter for more impact, and it's delivered. All of those heroics out of Essetag. 3 from him, but Hunter...
And they have no info across the map.
So Plopski's really going to have to do well with this. You can see the flash is released, and the bodies are dropping. It's too easy. It's too easy. Alexi P entries in to B. And the rest will have to save. We'll tie things up now 11 apiece. Just late. Just late. They're swinging through. These A defenders can do nothing but die. It's up to Rez, and 1 is all he can muster. And again, NIP forced to just try and hold on to what they brought in.
Yeah, well, the bomb is going to go down just in the nick of time. 5 seconds left on the clock, and now make it 40.
Spotted. It's Brolin. They know. Plopski, they call upon him, and it's the first bullet out of Jax's AK. Sits Plopski down 3-on-3 now, and that bomb is across to the coffins. Maybe a wallbang. Hail Mary. It's damage both ways. Hunter and Brolin operating at half. Nico as well chipped away from that USP.
Let's piece this retake together. Smoke towards Banana, possible here from Rez. Molly towards the back of the site and flashes to go, but the AWP on Tag, if he can find a rifle, he'll love it. Hot toes for Nico now.
Yeah,
needs to move, but they're coming.
Spread out. 3 HP on Nico. Finished off by the Flames as they spread. Monacy smoked off. If they can just isolate that duel, Monacy caught out as well. Potent retake. Hunter asked to clutch, and it's too much as we go 12-12. Well recovered and well fought for.
Just Brolin here, and we've seen this setup before. Flash forward, Nico's going to deny. Hunt him down, take him out.
He's only one man. 4 frags to his name. Can he step up when he needs to? Molotov'd out, managing his angles. They assume it's clear. He does pluck one from the pack. Jax is down. Smoke to divide and conquer. The whole team knocking on his site. He has got some support now. Towards the coffins comes Hampus. A hard commitment. Nade looks bang on the money. Alexi down, a double out of Plopski. In the dying stages, and they do deliver. A supreme defense of the B bomb site. They are so passive. They were so nervous about an A. Here comes the whole squad into the 2-man B setup. This is G2's round to lose now. And Hampus stands his guard. One of the many committing in. Hampus with 8 seconds has got one, but it's not enough to stop the plan. We will see another attempt at the retake. Not quite as flush on util this time.
Alexi and Monacy to play off each other here towards Ruins. This crossfire could shut it down now because Jax is low towards Banana. If these two get bowled over, Jax will have to do it on 4 HP.
Safe from the flash, you can say you play off contact. Alexi down, it's up to Monacy now. And Rez has given NIP the 14th on a silver platter. Jax the 4 HP. It's just surely not enough. Time is sensitive. If he could somehow knock that defuse off, you've got to hit the first shot here. Tag post up, Rez 2. He just needs one bullet to the back of the head. It's not to be. Rez came to play today. Their backs are turned, and he does take Jax out. G2, 4 hard to beat in. It's Alexi that quickens in pace.
Here comes the
Takes down Hampus. Brolin, he hasn't thrown it at all here, but now the perfect time to drop it. Alexi, will he work it out? Safe from the molly. Peeking over. Brolin down and out. Alexi's pulled G2 back into the round. It's Plopski with a double. Oh, chaos. 10 seconds they will plant. Both from Banana. Tag. He's been having some serious impact, but the AWP, surely not the best weapon suited to the task of a 2v2 to close and knock G2 out of Cologne, Monacy and Hunter. Smoke on Tag as well as the kit. That could be a nice partnership. The smoke's going to be dropped now. Flash in unison as well. He's going to hold it. They're going to hold it. Oh my god, they have to. They have to! They're not going to do it! It's over! G2 eliminated by the defuse in the 2v2.